Om Shri Sai Ram, dear students. Let's look at part 2 of the Song of India. This is part 2 and the final part where we are going to look at the comprehension answers to the questions I had given to you in part 1. I'm sure you must have answered all of them without a problem, but it's a good idea to go over my answers and cross-check with your answers. If you got anything wrong or if there are any grammatical errors, you can correct them. Now the first question, answer the following in 2 or 3 sentences each. Identify the 2 speakers in the poem. How do their opinions differ? The 2 speakers in the poem are, number 1, the poet V.K. Gokak. The other speaker is Mother India. The poet wants to sing about the natural beauty of India, the glorious past and industrial progress. In other words, he wants to sing about the positives of the country. You can write that as well. Mother, on the other hand, wants him to sing about the ills affecting our country. So, word it in any way you want. Number 2, the poet wishes to sing about the natural beauty of India. What does he want to sing about? So, this is in the first stanza. The poet wants to sing about the beauty of the snow-clad mountains, the Himalayas. He also wants to sing about the 3 seas that touch our shores and the beautiful sunrise. So these 3 points should be given in your answer. The snow-clad Himalayas, the 3 seas, as well as the beautiful sunrise. Word it anyway, but the 3 key points should be there in your answer. Number 3, what according to the poet is the contribution of the seers and prophets? Seers and prophets are all the saints, the holy people in our country. The seers and prophets have divine power. Most of them are realized people. That's what you mean, having divine power. We can see divinity in them. There's always a glow in them. They show people the right path of life and how to live on this earth meaningfully. So, I'm sure you were able to write that. Number 4, the poet feels querulous. Why? Querulous means complaining. Very important to write the meaning of the word querulous in your answer. The poet wants to sing in praise of India, but mother wants him to sing about the ills which plague our country. The poet gets frustrated and finally complains to her for not allowing him to sing a perfect unalloyed song about India's glory. All right. Number 5. What does the motherland writing the book of the morrow mean? The poet is totally dissatisfied that mother does not allow him to sing a perfect song of India's glory. When he complains to her about this, he has a vision. He sees something. He has a vision of her rising from the sky and sitting on a throne of waves. And what is she doing? She appears to be writing the destiny of our nation. So if you want, you can add one more line. She seems to be writing a bright future for our country. The next one, sing of the filth, these are the extracts. Sing of the filth and dirt that foul my sylvan retreats. Who makes this statement? Mother India makes this statement. To whom is it addressed? It is addressed to the singer or the poet, V.K. Gokak. Why do you think she wants him to sing of the filth and dirt? We should not ignore the things which are not right. We should be aware of the ills of our country. That is why she wants him to sing of the filth and the dirt. Number 7, of your children that died to call you their own. Who were these children? They were the soldiers who are the freedom fighters who fought for our country. Whose children were they? They were the children of Mother India. Why did they die? They died for the freedom of India. If you write that, that's fine. Or they lost their lives fighting for the freedom of India. See how you can word it in different ways? The next one, it was clear dawn. Like a nightmare fled the night. Who felt it was a clear dawn? The poet. V.K. Gokak felt it was a clear dawn. When did he feel this? He felt this when he saw mother writing a bright future for the country. What message do these words convey? These words convey the message that there is a bright future for India. sorrow will disappear and a good life will dawn. But we also have to remember the bright future for the country depends on us. We can make the bright future by our efforts, otherwise it will not happen. So that's it for the questions and answers. I hope you got them all correct. If you did not, please copy the right answers from the screen. Study the entire poem thoroughly, very important. This is a very important poem. All the exercises at the end of the poem should be completed. There are a few exercises, not too many, just one page. Please read them and complete them in your notebooks. This poem will not be taught again when the school reopens. The main reason being we may not have the time. So it is your responsibility to learn it. So that's it with the poem, The Song of India. Thank you and Sai Ram.